afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 241 Southeast Maple Street here in Dallas. We're located up on the rooftop. We're going through the 4-inch cast iron vent. We're just cleaning the camera lens off right now. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. Once we get back down to the bottom of the vent, we'll zero out the camera counter there, and we'll refer to that spot as the point of access. Alright, here we go. Now, right off the bat here, we do have a tub and a sink running. My camera's dropping straight into standing water. We'll see how much once it's drained out. Alright, still underwater here. Is anybody inside?
Yeah, what do you
Oh, hey, would you mind going to check the tub and everything? There's just a lot of water in the line. Make sure nothing's overflowing. I've got a tub and a sink running, kitchen sink. There's a lot of water in this line. Hey, we're hitting a spot here where it looks like we may have a complete blockage in the line, or near complete. I'm trying to get the camera lens cleaned off here. There's just so much junk in the pipe we're not going to be able to see very well. We're going to reel out and try and get the camera lens a little cleaner and then push back in. I'll try and get that spot located there. And it looks like the camera lens is clean. There's just that much junk in the line. Stop here. I'm going to locate. I'll get this marked with a white X. You can start off by drain cleaning, depending on where this line is headed to, and see if you can remove any clogs, and then try and rescope from there. All right, located the camera head successfully. We're on the, if you're looking at the front of the house from the street, we're at the right side of the home, pretty much at the rear right corner of the house. We've got two absolutely massive trees on that side of the home, and given the kind of trajectory the line's taking, pretty sure right after where we're at here, it's going to turn, head up the driveway, or just to the adjacent to the driveway out to the street. So anyway, it's more than likely a root intrusion you've got here that's doing this kind of damage. The line's only 2 feet 4 inches deep here, so for these trees to get roots in would be very, very easy to do. So I recommend you can try the drain cleaning route to see if that does the job. I have put a marking right here on the right side of the house, a big white X at 2 feet 4 inches deep once again. You can try and drain clean it and remove the blockage and try and scope the rest of the line from that point. I mean, if you've got roots at that point there's a really good chance you probably have roots in other parts of the line getting out to probably close to the street curb. They're large enough trees that they have a root system that extends out quite a ways. And currently, right now, or that where we stopped up there, that marking's about 10 feet away from the closest tree, roughly 10 to 12 feet. So that tells you how kind of reach they have. So I would just be expecting there to be other issues going on here other than that spot. And then we've got some, it looks like standing water here in the line. The problem is this thing is I mean, literally in a state of backing up right now. If you run water anyway, it's percolating through slowly but surely. So it makes it hard to gauge whether we've got standing water here or not, because it's having a hard time draining out. But it does appear that from the bottom of this vent here, it looks to be a belly, aside from just the standing water we have from the line being blocked up. So at the very least, I'm recommending getting this corrected here, but again, you're really going to have to wait to get it re-scoped in order to tell whether or not how much standing water you've got here. I'm pretty sure we do, but it's hard to verify with the line being blocked up like it is. It looks like that first maybe 3 or 4 feet there from the vent leading out, about 4 feet does have a belly in it. At this point, though, it's hard to gauge, as you could have a 1/4 inch of standing water there, which is really insignificant, but because of the blockage in the line, that belly will get hugely exaggerated. Or you can go the route of just replacing this thing. I mean, the cheapest route to start with is drain cleaning. These 2 trees right here are likely the culprits to that blockage. It could just simply be a blockage, but I think it's highly likely that it's the tree roots. So you can try the route of drain cleaning and then re-scoping to try and camera the entire line, everything we haven't seen. I mean, we only made it about 5 to 6 feet outside the foundation there. Now there's still about another 40, 50, 60 feet of pipe to go.